If I do this, right? Does that allow me to cast the of one mind for 1 mana? Oh, it does! I'm such a genius. Right here. What's up, everybody? My name's Chance, and today we're going to be diving into an Azorius Snow Party deck. Or if your friends are asking, Snow way, man, there's Snow Party going on over here. Sorry, that was lame, but whatever. It's a fun deck. It's Azorius Party. We're focused on efficiency today, and we're focusing on gaining value out of having multiple cards on the board, essentially. That's the best way I can explain it. Now, almost every card we have in our deck today has a fat text list with it, because they all do so much. Like, literally everything has about a paragraph for you to read. So we're not going to go through and read every card today. I'm just going to sort of quickly explain the premise of the deck. Now, we do have full party capabilities in this deck, which is always lovely, in my opinion, at least. We got the Clerics down low. We got a Warrior down low as well, thanks to Usher the Fallen, a new card from Kaldheim. We got the Clerics in the middle, Warriors in the middle. We got Wizard, which also came in with Kaldheim, which also sort of ties in the Snow, right? Avalanche Caller, 2 mana, 1/3, pay 2 mana, get a 4/4 elemental creature with hexproof and haste, which is insane, right? Opponent can't target it, and it can immediately attack. We have Nimble Trap Finder as a one-off. If I'm gonna play rogues, I prefer to play the Brazen. Nimble Trap Finder, with that being said, does have a really powerful ability if you hit the full party. Again, we have full party capabilities. It's not necessarily something that we're going all in for, but if you want to add more Nimble Trap Finders in or more Brazens to increase that chance, well, you be my guest, right? I think it's a fine card. I just don't think, any more than one-off does what it needs to do. Maul the Skyclaves to send anything we have up into the sky, of course. Of One Mind is a beautiful card in this deck, and honestly one that I love Spoils of Adventure. I do. But in all honesty, I think Of One Mind is a much more pog card when you do get it off, because it's like 1 mana, draw 2, woohoo! And don't get me wrong, this can be a 2 mana, draw 3, gain 3 life, which is insanely good as well, right? It's like the next step up of One Mind if Of One Mind got upgraded. But it takes a little bit more finagling, right? It takes a little more pizzazz, something like that. We do have the Brazen, as I mentioned, Linvala Hala Hala, Shield of the Seagate. This card is actually really good in nowadays meta, where there's a whole lot of like target this or target that. An ability to protect all your creatures with either hexproof or indestructible is nice. And of course, if you get a full party, she can basically turn offline your opponent's stuff, right? Choose a non-land permanent, can't activate its activated ability, so planeswalkers go bye-bye, can't attack or block, so there goes creatures, right? Squad Commander, 4 mana for the 3/3, it's a warrior. Again, if we hit that full party capability, it's nice. +1/0, indestructible, it's all really, really cool. However, also just helps us in general to go wide, which this deck is actually pretty decent at, as we, not Usher the Fallen, I mean, I guess Usher can with the boast, but as we also have Clarion Spirit, which of course gives us those flying spirit tokens and helps us with the Of One Mind, same as Usher, as it's a spirit warrior, not a human warrior, blah, blah, blah. We also have 2 copies of Gravenlore, another card that I'm really happy with the results of, and especially in a deck like this where the top end is sort of, hey, let me just replenish all of my smaller creatures, let me draw 3 more things to play. It just feels really good. So all in all, this is just an efficient deck where you're trying to outvalue the opponent. Obviously, you have a ton of value within your creatures, whether it be creating other creatures, boosting up your previous creatures, or gaining indestructibility. They all have their own unique canniness. Canniness? I don't know. They all have their own uniqueness within the deck. Anyways, if you've enjoyed this deck tech breakdown, be sure to leave a like down below, comment in the comment section something that you enjoy about the deck, and of course, more important than anything, hit that subscribe button and the bell icon that pops out afterwards. If you really enjoy, watch all the way through to the end of the video, as we do have those secret codes, which you can only find at the end. Anyways, without further ado, we're going to dive into this snow party and throw some snowballs. That was horrible. Yukari? We got nothing but 2 drops here. I wish I could have seen a 1 drop, but that's alright. 'Tis okay. Surely the opponent won't be playing mono white aggro, right? That'd be a joke. Be a hoot. Or they are. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I don't know which one is more annoying. The new mono white aggro that takes, you know, longer than 4 turns to kill you, but gains the life and has the protection and like is really built up something solid. Or well, I can still do that. No, I would need more blue mana. Oh, but I can do that here. Okay, all right, we're going for the season. Anyways, you know, it's just really hard to take out mono white. It's the point that I'm getting to. The selfless and the owl-slit, and then they have protection to send through your stuff. Granted, they don't have an Embercleave. Okay, they're not gonna drop it on turn 5, turn 4, whatever, and go, okay, GG. But it is still equally annoying when you're like, okay, well, you know, I know they don't have an Embercleave, so there's no big surprise play. But at the same time, I gotta figure out how to fucking, you know, do this shit every time. Ugh. We are gonna block and discard. I feel like we got to. We got to. I think I'd get rid of the avalanche collar. I like it, but it's a lot to invest in, and I think on its own, it's fine. But when you start coupling it, that's when the problem occurs. Anyways, let's try. I don't know what's wrong with me this morning. Let's drop the Clarion Spirit, draw some cards. We'll create a little 1/1, which can then start chum blocking it up. And well, the Owlslit's gonna go up quite a lot of life here. I feel like we gotta swing it with the season. They're not gonna block it, even if they do. We'll toss a land. No biggie, no biggie. You got the Maul to come down next turn. Of course, that can go on the season, give it a little bit of stickability. That Owlslit is so fucking annoying. 2 Luminarchs on an Owlslit. It's like, okay, how much life do you want? I'll just write you a blank check for life, and you can go cash it whenever, right? Motherfucker. Alright, come on. Show me what else you got. No, bastard. I'm gonna start running some glass caskets on my deck, alright? Tired of seeing mono white, and I know glass casket basically takes a big old dump on it. Resolve, 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 resolve. Yep, and all in. No, they're just swinging with the Owlslit. They're setting themselves up for the all in. I can understand. I doth understand. Luckily, they don't have a what's it called? Speaker of the Heavens. Dear lordy, that would be terrible for us. So we got the Faceless Haven, which we can turn into a creature. Also have the Ascendant Spirit. Well, we're definitely playing two cards this turn. I think we're sending Season up into the sky, because we can send you up into the sky later. Later, alligator. And you know, just pray, they don't hit a Skyclave, because that's pretty much the only thing that can take out Season right now. Don't get me wrong, them gaining 4 life, 5, 6, whatever amount, you know, that they end up gaining every turn isn't going to be fun for us, but at least now we can knock them off that 27 life. That was a really good southern accent. I know I'm from the south, so you would expect me to be able to do one, but I can't. Not too much, you know, not outside of what my voice normally sounds like. Yukari, you can tell I've had a lot of interesting matches this morning because I'm talking about absolutely nonsense. When I have interesting decks to talk about, you know, I'm like, oh yeah, what are they gonna play next? It's a Boros Yorion. That's an example from yesterday's deck, or yesterday's opponent, right? But in a day like today, where it's mono white Andes and rogues all day, you know, it's hard to make up interesting commentary about the opponent's deck. We've seen it. We've all slept through that science class once or twice. You know what I mean? Oh boy, Owlslit, big ol' Owlslit swinging in. They did exactly what I figured they would do, and just returned to building that up, and they said, you know what, I'm just gonna gain life. One of these days it'll pay off. One of these days. So we do have the Graven Lore, which, don't get me wrong, I want to use, but we are also very, very close to a full party. All we need really is a rogue, and well, we got it. And a full party is just nice to have. Linvala can turn off, English is hard, can turn stuff offline, of course. Do we leave stuff back this turn? No. My thinking is like, this only costs no, right? Yeah. Because my thinking is we could potentially defend against the Owlslid, right? But if they just stack up 2 counters, like, we're gonna have to toss so much at it. And then maybe sacrifice Linvala, which, you know, I'm not necessarily opposed to. I want to know that I'm going to have a solid footing. The opponent is still on 2 land, so, you know, Maul and Heliod and Moth, if they're playing it. All this stuff is sort of out of the question. Resolve. If I could hit a Brazen, that'd be kind of nice. I know we have them in the deck. Summers. Somewhere over the rainbow. Alright. Sorry, Yukari just keeps doing the same thing every turn. So, it's a little difficult, a little annoying. We actually can go ahead and turn you into a 4/4 Angel, and you know, honestly, I say, why the heck not? Why in the heck would I not? We just beat the crap out of him now? I know that sounds a little funny, but we got 14 damage in the sky, you know what I mean? Alright, that felt good. That felt strong. Next turn, we can have 15 damage in the sky. Actually, can we have more than that? Put 4, whenever this creature does kind of damage to a player, draw a card. It'd be a 6/6, 8. That's 14 plus 3, 17. Well, obviously, you know, their Owlslid is gonna crack us for quite a bit here. And that's it. That's all they're swinging in with. The problem with blocking with Luminarch is that is my cleric. I'm just going to take it. I know they have this Owlslid, which can eventually give protection from white, so I'll really have to be careful about my blockers from here on out, right? I'll need to keep one of each color so they can't simply use Owlslid. Of course, they could always use Owlslid plus some removal, but again, they're only at 2 mana, so Giant Killer just coming down as a creature. All right, back to my turn, Jim. Squad Commander. Ooh, but we already have a warrior. You bastard. Oh, no. Okay, let's see. How do we do this? See what we can hit here. Let us see. Of one mind, definitely happening. Don't need more land, if I'm being honest. Another Maul. I mean, I guess Maul is not bad. And I want the Ascendant. So, I mean, yeah, just draw me these 3. That'd be fine and dandy. Fine and dandy. So this will allow me to keep back a blue creature without having to keep back this Ascendant Spirit, right? Also, we'll put down a white creature that I can block with. So that's good. That's good stuff. Good stuff. Sorry. I hate when I come into these like regular matchups and I'm just like, all right, well, let's solve this problem, this puzzle, this whatever real quick and, you know, try not to die. Really looking for a rogue. I know we have some Brazen Borrowers. I know we have some Nimble Trap Finders. They got to be somewhere in that deck. Opponent is down to 11, which means we do have lethal staring them right in the face, right back in the kisser. Kapowie. Ooh. We lose. Yeah, we lose. Oh no. I'm sure they can figure it out. This isn't difficult. Wow. Oh, you idiot. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Never mind. We're fine, because we could have sacrificed Linvala. No, we're fine. We're fine, fine, fine. Right. I'm the idiot. Because if they just swung in, then yeah, I sacrifice Linvala, or if they try to use Giant Killer, yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, so they are gaining 13 life here, going back to 24. 24? Oh, 24. Can I hear a little more? Which means I really need to, let's see, 12, 17, to... It's 21 damage. We're off by 3? Off by 3? Alright. More lands. Gotta love it. Gots to love it. So create another 1/1. Thank God for Linvala. Holla holla. Let's go Linvala. So I can turn you into a 2/3, but that doesn't really do anything. Yeah. Let's just get down another Avalanche Collar. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we are getting there. So is that 8, 17, 20 damage here? Next turn. Okay. It is nice to see though that, you know, we're putting up one hell of a fight against Mono White. I think Linvala is actually the key here, right? Otherwise they would just have Giant Killered us and used their Owslid to give their other Owslid protection last turn. Hallelujah. Thinking. Yeah, because I think this is their last turn. Next turn we can always turn our other Ascendant Spirit into a 4/4 flyer, right? Yeah. So that would be another 12, 21, 24. That'd be another 24 damage. Which means they could even gain 20 life here and I could still take them out. So I think I got them, unless of course they play a Maul down onto that Owslid. I had to say something, didn't I? I had to say something. I'm losing it. I don't know. I don't know what their logic is here. I'm sure that there's some, but wouldn't a 15/15 life gaining flying creature be a better answer? Oh, maybe they know that they have lethal here. Let's see. So we can block you there. Block you there. And they have 4, 8. So yeah, that's GG. I believe. They still got us. I'm a goon. I'm an absolute goon. Off by 1, huh? So then Squad Commander was what we should have done there. Squad Commander. Damn. That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. That is the way it goes. But we picked up several victories. This one was obviously very winnable if I'd paid a little bit more attention to the actual state of the game and not been so focused on being a fool. Wandesi. We'll keep this. We got a cleric. We got 2 clerics. I don't know why I always think our priest of Iona is a warrior. I mean, it has the feeling of a warrior, doesn't it? Like a 1-mana warrior, and then we already got the speaker of the heavens. So I feel like we got too many clerics is basically what I'm saying. Oh goodness. It's a rune crab. That's good. I was getting a little worried. We hadn't seen rogues in a while, but now here they are. Alright, so we do have 2 clerics down. Next turn we drop a wizard. That'll kick the archpriest up to 3-4, or 3-3, sorry. We also don't have any non-humans right now. Where are all my non-humans? I actually haven't really been seeing a whole lot of creatures, you know, of any two run crabs. Now, how am I getting this freaking fracking lucky this morning, you know? 8 lands out of 11, 2 ruin crabs by turn 2. Yeah. What kind of Loturus player would you be if you didn't play Deadweight? You know, the most common Loturus card ever. That's fun. Oh, this has got to be a joke, right? This has got to be some reality TV shit. Truman Show. That's what I'm thinking of. The guy's like, oh la 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 la, this is normal. When in reality, there's a big camera crew back there. Like, oh, yeah, okay, Truman, whatever you say. That's what I feel like when I play Magic. It's like, you know, probability like this doesn't exist in real life, so there's no way that this can be real life. They're gonna pass it back to us, sure. Now I can turn a creature, aka a land. I wonder. If I do this, right? Does that allow me to cast the of one mind for 1 mana? Oh, it does! I'm such a genius. Right here. Anyhoosers, we're going to draw a couple cards here, unless of course they decide to counter, in which case we'll know that we have the free swing of Ruski. Can't target the snow-covered plains, they can target the Archpriest, but we're fine on that front if they wanna, I suppose. Drowning the lock on the Archpriest, I'm not surprised. Gravenlore, oh Gravenlore. Now, we can, again, pay 3 mana on the next turn to get the 4/4 up. You know, use the of one mind, but I'm a little sad that all of our stuff is just going in the garbage. Just going in the garbage. Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you? Why the heck not? Man, woman, child. While they're all tapped out, I think we should go ahead and Gravenlore. While you got your pants down there for a minute. I don't need any more land. I don't need any more mauls. Linvala's okay, but it's really hard to protect her. Nimble Trap Finder as well. Well, the nice thing with Nimble is it can get through. So we go Nimble, Linvala. We go Nimble and Maul on Nimble, then Linvala. Sure. Another Avalanche Collar. Holler, holler, get collar. Or is it get taller? Get dollar? Go get something. Alright. Whoa, they didn't play anything, which means they most obviously have a counterspell. So we got 5 mana. It's 3. You know, we can just play all these little guys down. I know if I play Linvala, they're gonna be okay. I'm just gonna remove her real quick. So, yeah, it's not really something I want to do. We are very close to having a full party, which is always nice. You know, who doesn't like to partay? Alright. We'll see if Trap Finder can live. Live, damn you, live. Come on. One Desi, you just hit resolve. Hey, there we go. And we'll toss down an Archpriest. Archpriesterino. Are they gonna counter this? Like, come on. Mist Goddess. Oh, that's it. That's expensive. Juan, that's expensive. Good game. Oh, no way. No way, Jose. I mean, I'm yes, thank you. But, wow. Nora? Nora? Nora. Anyways, we're going to keep this in. We did go first, and we do have the Arc Priest already, as well as of one mind, which means we simply need to find a little non-human. Get us drawing a whole lot of cards here. We do already have the blue mana as well, so, you know, maybe, oh baby. Speaker of the Heavens, another cleric, but that's alright. Tis okay. On the next turn, we do have mana for the Maul of the Skyclaves. Of course, if at all possible, I'll throw that down on the speaker. Get a 3/3 first strike, life-gaining vigilance creature on the board. I do have 2 mana set back there. I don't like that, but whatever. Whatever. Alright, so speaker. I feel like they have a play here, but maybe not. Nope, no play. Alright, so we're up to 23. We actually need 4 more life, which is a little unfortunate because, of course, speaker gains us 3. Spools we're actually 1 mana off from as well. Land of War Visionary. The opponent's going heavy and hard here, paying that 3 extra life. Sure. Well, we can go ahead and use of one mind here. I think we shall. No reason holding on to it. Ascendant Spirit. Cool beans. Not a party member, but a member of the Snow Brigade. English. Member of the Snow Brigade. Brigade? Maybe it's just headphones. Maybe that's what makes me think that I'm weird sometimes. Anyways, they're creating these scoots. You know what I forgot to do last turn? I'm sure y'all guessed it. I'm sure a lot of you guessed it. I forgot to make an angel. Oh, no. We're at 26. We couldn't. Okay. Whew. Alrighty. But what we can do here is drop the Usher of the Fallen and actually still cast the Spools of Adventure. So that's really good. Swing in with the speaker. Take him down to 6. We can, of course, cast this at instant speed. And we shall do you as well. We can also change our Ascendant Spirit into a 2/3 if we wanted to spend mana on that instead. Of course, if I spend 2 this turn, I can spend 3 next turn. And it becomes a 4/4 as well. Felidar, and they're saying GG, which means that's probably all they have. And we'll toss this out just as a, hey, look what I can do. Anyways, picking up a game 1 really quick. Really quick. And we're climbing. Alrighty, Matofark. Alright. We have a warrior and a wizard and a spirit. Spirit, warrior, and wizard. Nice. Hello. How are you, kind sir or madam? Let's go ahead and get down our Ascendant Spirit. I don't know that we'll block this 2/1. Next turn we can always have the... well, I really want Season to come down, but having the Avalanche Caller come is not too shabby either. So Usher of the Fallen's gonna get in. Of course, now it'll go up to a 4/3. I mean, I feel like I really got to get down the Season Hollow Blade. Now, of course, we can get in with the Ascendant Spirit. If they want to trade an Ascendant Spirit for a Luminarch Aspirant, well, you could be my guest. Of course, they don't want to, but whatever. So we have plenty of lands with which to discard for the season. That's good. Or it can just get exiled immediately. Yeah, that's a fun alternative. That's cool beans, man. That's the coolest beans I've ever seen. Another land. I mean, why the heck not? Why the heck not? So 2 mana turns you into a 2/3. Still can't do much, but you can defend against a Skyclave. If I put you down, I mean, you essentially defend the same, but don't kill the same. I mean, I guess we might as well Might as well, might as well. On the next turn, we could, of course, use Avalanche Caller plus Ascendant Spirit, get a 2/3 and a 4/4 land out of this. No, stop, you bastard. Stop drawing good cards. Alright, so 5/4. Big old 5/4. Coming to beat down my door. We gotta block with the Avalanche Caller here, because next turn is gonna end up getting 2-bit. Well, you know what they say, when you draw 8 lands out of 11 cards, you're not gonna win.